What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Platinum Edition DLC video here from the Xbox One. I do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And as always, welcome. I should pay attention to what I'm doing and get over so I can empty them. But if you guys wouldn't mind to hit that subscribe button and, of course, ring that bell, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it, boys and girls. Thank you very much for that. Alright, so, like I said in the last video, we are sliding right into this one. Literally right into this one. We are jumping right into it, because why not? We've got a few things to accomplish in this video that I would like to accomplish. Wrap up the sugarcane harvest slash, you know, get the zippers emptied out and stuff like that, the harvesters and all that. I want to get all the canola moved over, because why not? Next time we harvest, it will not be, or we will not be harvesting potatoes at the same time, so we won't have to worry about where we're going to put our canola kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So let's head to the homestead here and get filled up with canola and run a couple loads of canola. I don't even know how much is there. There's 66,000 sitting there in the homestead. So that's not terrible, but that's a good little chunk of change. Just saying. That should be a good little bit of money. Plus we're replanting canola, and heck, we might even replant canola again after this. I may skip a harvest, actually. Now that I am thinking about it, I will skip the next harvest. And what I mean by that is I just won't record it. I will play to play and get it done. Yeah, that's what I will do. Maybe I was talking in the last video. About not knowing what to stream, quote unquote, tonight for me IRL. Well, maybe I'll stream that. It's been a while since I've stream from the Xbox, and that's always a good time, right? People always enjoy the farm sim, so maybe we'll have to do that. That could be a thing. I don't know. I'll have to weigh my options here and see how far I get, because I got a lot of planting to do before I can obviously reharvest or harvest the next crop, you see? But that's okay. That's okay. It's all good in the hood. Alrighty, here, let's go. Yeah, it's been forever since we've played anything Xbox on a stream. It really has been a long time. I'm trying to actually sit here and, like, think of the last thing that I played. It was probably that night when we played Minecraft, our farm sim, to celebrate the, what did we celebrate for? Was it the Extra Life hitting 12K? Or 10K, I mean, excuse me. I think it was back in January. We played one night where we played Xbox Minecraft, and one night where we played Xbox Farm Sim with people. So there's that. But anyway, I don't know. Oh my God, what I do know is that these roads are treacherous sometimes, and this trailer is actually a little bit on the heavy side for the JCB. I mean, it makes it work. Don't get me wrong. It works. However, it could be a little bit bigger tractor, and I would be okay with that. Maybe someday. We'll get us a Fent or something, because the Fent has the speed. Although, honestly, my next, for tipper reasons like this, is going to be a semi, of course. Just saying. Semi for the win. I don't know if we'll go man truck or we'll go... I don't know what kind of truck we'll go with, but we'll get a truck. That'll be our next... step in the hauling process, I should say, because we have our auger wagon now, which the auger wagon would work with the JCB, and then you put a truck on the side of the field and away you go. That would be nice, right? That would be nice, especially because we are acquiring more fields. Obviously we just finished up harvesting the potatoes on 6 last video, so that field will be canola again, or will be canola along with everything else. So there is that. Okay, so we do have a little bit of cleanup to work to do over here at the sugar cane. We'll get to that in a minute. I just want to run loads of canola and kind of get this done. Get it done real fast. Just why not, you know? Why not get it done? It's not that many loads, right? Not that many loads. I don't even know what my trailer holds, but let's find out. Let's find out. What does our trailer actually hold? Our trailer holds 47,000, so this will be the last load that we have to take, because, yeah, there's 20, yeah. Yep, this will be only our second load and our last load, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. And actually, I'll probably head back to the field to get the rest out of the combine before we haul that load, because there's no point in hauling or coming back for just a little partial load if our trailer's not full. Just saying, we might as well. But that planter's making good progress over there. And actually, yeah, I might have time to do that. Come on, mister. Come on, mister. It's the dual tires on this tractor, by the way. Auger wagon does not, or the combine doesn't really like the duals. Because it sees them as like, oh, there's an object, a person there. I need to stop. It's like, no, just keep driving. Run me over if you have to. I don't care. That's why I keep the auger folded out too, because sometimes that can interfere as well, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, we'll run with this guy to the end here, and then we'll run this to the tipper, and then we'll run that to... It may not hold it all, actually, but that's okay. We're going to harvest canola again, so if there's a little bit left in the wagon, I don't really care. I really don't care, so there is that. There is that. But yeah, I kind of think the next harvest I will go ahead and just a little fast forward through. And actually what I've been doing on this map, and it seems to be working out, when I fast time a day to harvest, I don't fast time one day, I fast time two. Sometimes it's by accident because I'm like distracted by watching YouTube or something. Or most of the time now it's on purpose because the sugarcane's ready again, and I can harvest the sugarcane every time I harvest my regular crops. And it just kind of makes sense to me because I have the equipment for the sugarcane, so it's no big deal to fire that up and harvest. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I've been doing, which I'll probably do again. And it just seems to work out for me, honestly. I kind of like it. I know I could get more crops done per days, but that's okay. I might as well harvest my sugarcane every time, because why not? It's like a couple $100,000 every time I harvest that sugarcane over there in that small field. So I might as well harvest it as much as possible, you know? Just saying. Yes, it's a little bit of work. Yes, it ties up 2 tractors, but I don't really care. I'm not using those little tractors for anything else, and they are like perfect over there in the sugarcane harvesting area. So there is that. Okay, so we'll stop there. Like I said, if there's a little bit left in the auger wagon, I don't care. I really don't care, because we're harvesting canola again, which there might be a little bit left in there. I don't know. That's okay. That's okay. Realistically, we could leave the canola here as well, but I'm going to sell it with the train because you can sell as much or the most on the map at one time with the train, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and run it to the train, so I might as well run it now, you know, kind of thing. So there is that. There is that. Okay, I forgot to name that last file over here, didn't I? Whoopsie. I'm looking over and I'm like, what is that file? What is that file named over there? Nothing. That's what that file is named. Let's name that file. Shall we name that file while we're driving? I believe that we shall. We shall. Okay. We named that file. Okay, good. From the last video, I forgot to name the video file. Whoopsie daisy. It happens, though. Stuff like that happens all the time. I'll, like, record a whole bunch, and I'll look over and I'll be like, where did that file go? Oh, it's right in front of me. I just didn't name it. Because when the Elgato records something, it's, like, completely weird. Random what it titles the video as. It's like a temp kind of thing, and you're expected to go and change it right away kind of deal, you know? Anyhoozles. Punch my microphone wire. It's all good, right? It's all good in the hood. Okay. So we get all of our canola hauled over here, 99% of it, which is fine for now. The tipper can honestly just sit right here. This has 300. Wow. Not worth worrying about that, is it? 383 liters. We can just leave that on board, throw the cover on. Not that it matters in this game, of course. But hey, we'll throw the cover on for yellow's sake. We do need to go move that combine, and actually I need to get that fertilizer going. I'll get the fertilizer going on this tractor. No, I need to get a planter going on this tractor. That's what I need to do. See, this tractor has the horsepower And we might as well use it for the planter to pull it up and down the hills in that new field. The little bit of hill that there actually is there. We might as well. So let's go do that. Let's go, Mr. Dooley. Gotta love the duals, right, guys? Gotta love them. I like them. I like the duals on this tractor. I won't lie. I do enjoy the duals. So field 6 was our potato field, obviously. We are going to plant it with canola. That planter's probably about out of seed as well. So we'll have to check that out too here in a second. I want to go ahead and move this combine out of the way. Park him back down by a shed or something like that. Go ahead and hire this out there. Say good luck to you, sir. We'll have to fertilize everything, but that's okay. We can get to that eventually. Gotta love our new Massey combine. It's a lot bigger than what we were running. Obviously, we do need a second one, but we will get to that in due time after we sell everything. We need to sell it all. We need to sell a lot. I'm not gonna sell the canola. I will sell the sugar cane. Yeah, I can sell the sugar cane real soon here. If I get it all loaded before the end of the video, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Because it takes a minute to load everything, obviously. But that's okay. So we're going to pull the old back the combine in the shed, and maybe the head has to stick out. Yep, because this... Ooh. It might be big enough. It might be just big enough, guys. Let's try this again. Come on now. Look at that. Look at that. We got a combine in our shed. Yay. Here, let's, no. What button is that? No. 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 I can't remember how to switch to the front thing. There we go. Lower the head. There we go. Okay, you're actually good to go for a little bit. Let's do a little combining here, so we only have to take one trailer load with us instead of two. Just saying. Oh, actually, we need to finish cleaning up too, but we'll get to that in a second. We'll do that with the other one, with the little Massey there. If we snug up here close enough, this is either going to work or it's going to be terrible, and I'm going to have a mess on my hands. And it appears to be working. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So now instead of driving two of them over there, we only have to drive one of them over there. Not a bad deal, right? Let's go ahead and park this guy out of the way. We will obviously have to fertilize here again. And realistically, I kind of didn't think I was going to keep doing the sugar cane here on this field. I kind of thought I was going to plant over it, but it's a good source of income. So I guess you guys can let me know in the comments, should I keep doing sugar cane, or should I get rid of it, or should I get... I really don't want to get one of the self-propelled harvesters because you have to drive next to it. You can't hook a trailer behind it. So honestly, this is the way, a better way for me to harvest, is two of these harvesters on these small tractors that I'm not really using for anything else right now. I mean, I guess I could use one of them to fertilize, or I could use the JCB. You need your cruise control turned up there, mister, don't you? Always forget to turn that cruise back up before you hire them. I always forget to do that. So instead of planting at 6, he can now plant at 9, 10. Much better. Much, much better. Just saying. So let's clean this little bit up here. It's not a lot, but we're going to go ahead and worry about it, because why not? But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, should I continue to do the sugarcane on this map. This is, of course, the only map I'm doing sugarcane on, because honestly, my only other map is Plains and Simple, and I'm not doing it there. I don't believe that I have the Plains and Simple that is updated to tolerate sugarcane. I believe I have an old version of Plains at this point in time, but I like my version. It runs, and what's the point of upgrading then if all it gives me is sugarcane, and I don't want to run sugarcane anyway? Just saying. Just saying. So there's that. There is that. Alright, so let's clean up these a little bit on the end here as well. A little smidge bit here. Let's It's really not a lot, not worth worrying about. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like it. Just saying. It's like a whole no liters. A whole no liters. That's how much it is. Okay, a whole no liters. That's, yep. I mean, I guess it's a few. Yeah, it's a few, but is it worth it? No, but does it make the field look a whole lot better? You betcha. You betcha, because now the field's nice and clean and empty and good to go. So let's drive this over to the train, and then we need to start loading the train with all of the sugar cane. Actually, if I was really feeling ambitious, or yeah, that's the word, right? Really feeling it, I would dump this straight into one of the train cars. But I kind of don't feel like doing that because I don't want to spill. Because then if you spill, it's well, it's probably going to be this tractor with a bucket on it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Just saying. Just saying. Not a fan of that option, okay? I mean, we could do it. Don't get me wrong. I've done it, or not. I've used tractors to move stuff before, but not looking forward to it. So let's just try not to do that. We could totally dump it in that, like, third car, though. Or the first car. But this way works, too. And this is a lot cleaner and safer and no risk of spilling. I mean, I guess you can spill here. I've heard that it has happened. I have never done that, but I've heard that it has happened. Back when this map was open server of ours on the PC, I believe it happened to one of the boys. I'm just saying. Okay, to the train we go. To the train we go. Let's go ahead and start. So we have almost 100,000 liters of canola. So that's like fantastic. So we'll actually get more than that next time because we're planting field 6 in canola this time as well. Which obviously we have not done before. Because this was our first time planting field 6, you see. Actually, let's use... we can use this tractor. This tractor should work. For the fertilizer. I believe the other small tractors don't work with fertilizer. The Massey. It's a little light on the front end. But I believe this one does work. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong, but hey. That's okay. That's okay. We'll give it a shot and see. If it's not big enough, then we'll find something else. We can always use the JCB or wait till we're done planting in one of the fields and go at it that way, but hey. That's okay. Yeah, you totally work. You're not doing wheelies too bad, are you? I mean, you kind of turn still. A little light on his loafers there, boys. See, you get back wheel weights. I need front wheel weights is what I really need. Or those weights on the front of the tractor to be realistic and actually put a little weight on the front of the tractor would be nice too. Or be able to like change how much weight is actually up there, you know? That could be nice. That could be very nice. Could be a lot of fun to actually have that. Alright, you will be good. I meant to zoom out, but okay. You should be good there. What are you doing? Oh, you're planting over there still. Okay, I was like, what are you doing in this field? Burrow, you're not going to finish. So I'll go ahead and run you and get some seed. This tractor handles the seeder fairly well. It's a little under horsepowered for it, but it works. It works out. It works out. So yes. There's that. Okay. Some more seed. I mean, obviously you guys know this. These placeable seed and fertilizer things are like the best thing ever. Yes, it costs money, but I don't have an option to make seed on this map because it's a stock map from Farm Sim, from Giants. So if I had the option to make my seed, I would definitely make my seed, but I don't have that option, that luxury here. So instead, I just have to buy it. I could do the pallets, but man, the pallets are so slow. The pallets are so incredibly slow. So I prefer not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I really prefer not to mess with the pallets if I don't have to. If I don't absolutely have to, I prefer not to mess with them. So there is that. There is that. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm I'm going to walk away from this map for a little while after I get done with this video to let it plant. So let's start here, and maybe you'll get over far enough before that guy's turned around and stuff, you know? So let's see, I don't know. Yeah, we can kill a couple minutes here, right? We want to go ahead and sell this off. So you know what? I'm tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something I normally don't do, which is I'll come back when the train's full. Alright, you guys, we are now back with a full train of sugar cane in tow. Oh boy, we're going to make at least a few dollars. It's just nice to have money for, like, working capital to, like, hire workers and stuff, you know? Because as of right now, we're not going to purchase anything, and I will say I am going to do the next harvest off of this recording. I might stream it, and I might just do it sometime off of recording. Either way, I will not buy anything, and I will not sell anything until I am back recording this map. So it's kind of good to have that knowledge that I will not sell anything. I will not sell anything. I will not buy anything unless I'm recording on this map. So there is that. Alright, so first train load in. First car load in, I should say, $49,000. You know, it's good income. Honestly, for what the equipment owes me, which is nothing, for what those tractors owe me, which is nothing, it's a good little source of a boost in income from time to time, you know? Or like every harvest. Just saying. It is a good little boost in income every single time, and I enjoy it. And yes, I should be price shopping it, but I don't care most of the time. I just sell it because I have a storage problem. You see, I can't store 2 harvests at, well, I can. I can just put them in different buildings. Anyway, we're over time. Bonus time. Ain't no time like bonus time. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I do appreciate you guys watching another video of mine. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.